A case report on multiple renal infarctions in spontaneous double renal artery dissection. This important article is authored by the following scientists. Aim. This study reports a rare clinical case of spontaneous renal artery dissection, SRAD, presenting with multiple renal infarctions. Background. As spontaneous renal artery dissection, SRAD, is a rare cause of abdominal pain, bilateral dissection is an extremely rare event. It can be defined as a dissection of the renal artery with no underlying vascular disease, renal artery intervention, or trauma. Only approximately 200 cases of SRAD have been reported in the literature. The diagnosis is often delayed due to the rarity of the disease and non-specific clinical presentations such as flank pain, hypertension, fever, nausea, vomiting, and hematuria, which can be often misdiagnosed as a genitourinary infection or gastrointestinal or bowel disease. Before 1980, the diagnosis of SRAD was mostly confirmed via autopsy or, rarely, via angiography. At present, the diagnosis is made using advanced imaging approaches, including computed tomography angiography, CTA, and magnetic resonance angiography, MRA, with a higher number of incidentally diagnosed SRADs. Methods. The case of a 49-year-old man who was referred to our emergency room with acute abdominal flank lower back pain, uncontrolled hypertension, headache, and malaise has been reported. Laboratory tests and radiological examinations, computed abdominal tomography and multiplanar reconstruction have been performed that revealed multiple infarctions and ischemic areas with hypoperfusion in the upper middle third of the left kidney and in a large part of middle and lower areas of the right kidney. The left renal artery exhibited increased intimal thickening and arteritis. Results. The multiplanar reconstruction revealed bilateral renal artery dissection and multiple arterial infarctions disseminated throughout both kidneys. After a clinical follow-up and hypertension retargeting, the patient was discharged with dual antiplatelet therapy and ACE inhibitor drugs. No lipid-lowering therapy was needed. Conclusions. SRAD remains a diagnostic challenge as it could be misdiagnosed or receive a delayed diagnosis due to its relative rarity and non-specific presentation. The gold standard is enhanced computed tomography, CT, scans, and if the diagnosis is positive, vascular multiplanar reconstruction is generally suggested, as it can display lesions more clearly. However, to date, a consensus has not been reached on the most appropriate treatment. Conservative therapy, open surgery, and intravascular intervention have been reported as treatments for SRAD. Additionally, stabilizing blood pressure must be the primary objective not only during hospitalization but also at discharge when planning clinical and radiological follow-ups for cases that do not require urgent endovascular or open surgery treatment but could worsen or relapse. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more scientific videos.